and cleaning them up as well. So I'm working on it. I'm also working.
Blazing pyrotheum is very unfriendly.
Oh yeah. You gotta be careful of that stuff.
Well, you see, I made a thermoelectric generator, and I was going to have it powered by blazing pyrotheum and water, because that every side gives it 30 RF a tick, or 31 RF a tick. So basically, it would do nothing, and it would stay there and produce me 64 RF a tick.
Mm-hmm.
But it kept setting the generator on fire and turning the water to stone.
Oh.
If you didn't know, blazing pyrotheum around water source blocks turns the water source blocks to stone.
Strange.
Skillet
So
cryotheum.
I suppose your option is, yeah, what he said. Gelid cryotheum.
Yeah, I guess that's what it would have to be. But
if
the problem is
the
generator would still keep this, like, it still kept catching the thermoelectric generator on fire. And I don't know if putting something
problem.
I don't know if putting something on top of it would prevent that from happening again or not. You know?
Why not just put the wire connector there?
Yeah, like I was saying, I didn't know if that would prevent the fire from starting or not.
Should.
Aliens.
Well then, I guess I better make some gelid cryotheum.
I mean, you can prevent fires with torches even.
Well, yeah, that's why the torches are generated now when I was testing that out.
It sounds kind of funny. Fire with a flammable object.
Yeah. Only torches can prevent forest fires.
Just stick torches to everything. There we go. Now this forest can't burn down. Oh my gosh, all this bone meal I gotta stash.
Alright, let's...
yeah, you mean to tell me you don't already have AE going on, man? AE storage?
What? Oh, applied logistics. I thought you said just A. I'm like, what's A storage?
Oh. That's weird. Okay. Alright, we will go ahead and make some dirt here. Everybody's all talking and stuff. It's fun. I do appreciate the viewers that do join in on the chat. It's nice to talk to other people too. It's nice meeting new people and everything like that. Oh yeah, I did move that panel up. I did the YouTube on top, kind of sorta. But the rules and the schedule down below that, then
so I'm trying to remember.
YouTube.
I think there was a way to spawn a blizz.
Oops.
Ah, yes. Very carefully.
I believe it has something to do with the dolls that you can put into barrels.
Oh yeah.
30 minutes later. Oh gosh, there's blizzards everywhere. Or my favorite. Oh hey, I'm just gonna work on my thermiotic centrifuge right here.
10, 10, and 9.
Oh.
No, I typed that.
Oh. I was like, I didn't see any nuclear stuff over there.
Oh yeah, so when I was upgrading my jetpack, I kind of had to make some uranium, and kind of didn't make a hazmat suit.
Okay. So in order to summon a blizz, we're going to require thaumium barrels.
Ooh. Expert mode.
Why's that?
Say again?
Why Thaumium barrels?
Because that's a requirement for it. You put water in a Thaumium barrel and use a freezing doll on it. And it summons a blizz. Then we do what any sensible person does and capture it. And make more.
Yes.
Hey man, you don't know if the Blizz wanted to do that or not.
Of course he did. Who wouldn't want to become a machine of mass cloning?
This is Blizz abuse. For you to purposely trap a poor creature like the Blizz just for your own material and personal gain.
Yes, yes.
On a side note, all the viewers that I've been leaving in the
I
dark.
created a row of cyclic assemblers in order to make solar panels.
Ooh.
So making solars is no longer a huge pain in the butt.
All the viewers that I've been keeping in the dark.
Also, I'm
About.
thinking if the creosote production keeps going like it is, I'm going to need a bigger tank.
Holy cow, that's already a big tank though.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1/6 full, but still. I mean, at the rate it's going, it's going to be like a week and it's going to be full. I'm making creosote by the block, and I've got two ovens running simultaneously now.
Mmm.
The one wasn't doing it. I probably need a third if I want to.
Didn't you use like a coke oven from a different mod?
Yeah, the immersive engineering one.
Is it faster or anything?
I think it produces slightly more creosote, but I can't say for sure. Either way, I kind of like the look of it.
$500.
There's too many happy cows mooing and not enough happy cows dying. Be right back. Ah, 13 leather.
There's 500. Coal coke. It looks like they're the same.
Quiet, you.
Hmm?
I said, quiet, you.
Me?
Hey, Jason.
What?
Shut up. Oh, did I tell you the story about what my one of my brothers did regarding a date event coming up?
Oh, wait. I thought you were going to ask if you told me the story about the guy that said the shut up thing.
No. How a friend of mine like completely roasted me.
I don't believe I've heard this one.
Well, gather around. Okay, so basically, we have this date function. My fraternity has this date function coming up on Thursday, right? We're heading like this big trampoline house in Montgomery. It's like an hour and a half away. So basically, go and have fun and trampoline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my buddy, we're all allowed to bring a +1, but my buddy texts me out of the blue and he's like, "Hey man, are you going to the function?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm planning on it." And he's like, "Do you have a date?" And I was like, "Well, no." And he goes, "Do you want one?" And sends me a picture of like this Facebook profile. It's like this pretty cute girl, right? And I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Like, I'm not gonna say no. And he's like, all right, cool, man. Like her name's Emily. She's pretty chill. She's a friend of mine. So yeah, let's just have a good time. So that was like, yeah, that was pretty awesome. And then 2 hours later, he texts me and he goes, "So she looked at your Facebook profile and decided she doesn't want to go anymore." So I went, ouch. And he's like, "Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. I gotta get you before you're an actual brother while you're still pledge." I was like, "Damn it, you suck, Dustin."
Alright, so we got...
He bamboozled me.
There we go. Now we just gotta let those grow. Alright. Alright. Wrench over here. I guess it's the crescent hammer, but same thing. Ooh. Has more tomato seeds.
So, Jason, you know how you didn't disable the rubber sapling?
Mm-hmm.
In a completely unrelated story, there's now a ton of rubber available near the spawn area. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, how did anyone manage to plant that in the spawn area?
Well, Josh and I, we built a floating platform a few chunks away from the spawn area with the hope that it would work, and it was very anticlimactic because it just grew into a regular rubber tree. We were like, well, there's that.
Yeah, because there's like 3 or 4 different kinds of MFR rubber saplings.
Alright, that's another seeds.
Yeah, there's 4 different kinds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, there's the plain sacred rubber sapling, and it doesn't. I don't think it actually does anything special. There's the mega, and then there's the special sacred one.
Yeah, well, we got one of those and we tried it. It didn't work.
You guys are trying to make me pull a backup.
What's up, the
What?
Xbox gamer?
You guys are trying to make me dig up a backup.
We just wanted to see if it worked. And, you know, if we didn't near spawn, it'd be like, oh, look, I'm joining this server. Holy cow, there's a giant tree.
Yeah, and everything is dark.
Okay, maybe it'll blot up the sun, and maybe it'll make daylight only like 10 seconds while the sun's going up, and then it's going down. But, you know, it'd still be a pretty neat thing.
And it'll wipe out any system that doesn't have transparency turned off.
Wait, what?
All the leaf blocks are transparent, and that's harder on the... it's harder graphically to run than a solid block.
Even better.
So, I mean, I planted one once. My system could barely
Espanol?
run, 15 frames per second.
I don't know Espanol.
I'm just like, oh no.
Oh, I know a little bit,
It was
but...
at this moment Jason knew he messed up.
I was just like, this world is done. Got rid of it. Oh, but first I went and saw how well Pyrotheum could deal with it, and it didn't.
Apparently, Tinker's Construct Lumber Axe does it.
What?
Apparently, because it's still it grows as technically one tree, you can use a Tinker's Construct Lumber Axe and take the entire thing down.
No way.
But just think of the amount of blocks you're generating by doing that. Plus the rubber, plus the regular saplings that'll fall.
Yeah, too many item entities flying around.
It's basically
Right.
like chop the tree down and we reset the server.